All right, good morning. Welcome to a different kind of video. This is Hearthstone. This is my first time playing Hearthstone in a couple years. You may notice on the screen right now, we're looking at Shotcut, what I used to edit. That is because when I recorded this, the audio, I didn't know this at the time, but the audio was fucked. The audio was awful. And so my options were to either re-record but have it be less authentic because it wouldn't actually be my first time playing in a few years, or I just say screw it and I'll do voiceover while the games still run and we just do it like that. Now, if you don't believe me, here's a little piece of the audio. 2 years without playing Hearthstone. We're gonna kind of see what the landscape is like, what the gameplay is like. So yeah, my voice was too low, the game sounds were too high, and that was not fixed at any point during my games. So right now I'm just going over what classes I have 500 wins with. That is all of them except for Death Knight, Demon Hunter, and Priest. So we're going to be playing one of those 3 classes. And it's also here that I remembered that loner decks are a thing. And so I'm looking at the loner decks, and I ultimately decide to go with the Death Knight one. Not to claim, but to just play. The one I claim, I believe, is like the Hunter one or something, because it had the most legendaries and the most dust you can get from it. But alright, so now that we're going into the game, I'm going to get rid of my face, and we'll just voice over. So you'll see old me, past me, playing these games with new me voice. Alright, let's get into it. This is new me, not old me. New me's voice, old me's face, and Hearthstone games. So we are playing Death Knight. It is the, I believe it's like a starship deck, as we can see with that card on the right. There's also some corpse stuff going on. Death Knight is probably my least played class. It seems pretty interesting as a class. I kind of liked the vampiric blood stuff that was going around when I was playing a couple years ago. But this is me just reading all these cards because I don't know what a starship piece is. I don't know what the hell this card is. I don't know what that card is. I don't know what kind of death rattles that Death Knight has. But we're just reading, and we decide to play a little card. I don't know why I'm taking so long, but there we go. I remember when I was recording this, I had no idea what was going on, and I had no idea what to expect. But I believe that this matchup is a mirror. But I think this guy had the new hero card, or it might have been the next game that has the new hero card. But yeah. I think for all intents and purposes, we can do a little fast forwarding through a lot of this game and just kind of see the results. This is me trying to figure out what exactly a starship is. I see 5 mana, but I don't know what the hell that means. It says there's 3 things attached to it, so I'm like, okay. And then this is me learning about the Zergs. I thought it was just the Zerglings that got the buffs, but I learned that it was all the Zerg minions that got the buffs. I see that my starship is made of 7 pieces and for 5 mana, so it's like, okay, I can make a big guy, is what it looks like. And then this is me getting a little bit confused as to what the mechanic is, and then I launch it, and then I get that huge minion that does a lot of random bullshit. So I throw the face. Oh, this was the game where the hero card was played. So I made a bunch of death rattles go off. I'm getting a bunch of minions, a bunch of tempo, a bunch of armor. And yeah. Now let's keep fast forwarding. And this is where I got the wind with the new starship mechanic. Yep, you can see me being a little happy there. That was pretty cool. All right, let's get into the second game. This is another Death Knight mirror match, but I know a little bit more about the deck now and kind of what it does. Excuse any keyboard sounds. I'm kind of just clicking through the video just to see where anything notable happens. I got a lot of early game tempo with this. My hand was a lot better than I believe the last game. The last game I was kind of like doing whatever. But now I really wanted to make use of the Soulbound Spire that summons a bunch of minions. This is also where I learned about that shipwreck location card that I end up using a lot in some of the later games. I believe those are off screen, but I show the end results of the games that I play off, and I use that shipwreck location a lot to gain tempo back. I play that Death Knight legendary that steals a minion, and then I use the cubesicle thing on it to destroy it and steal his reborn minion so that he can't get it. Very funny. And since mine has reborn, it comes back, and then I can reborn it again with the location. Oh, what's funny here is he played their own, and then they corpsicled mine so that I stole theirs. You can see me laughing. It was a really weird scenario where they gave me their... I think it was a child. It was a child or a bot. But yeah, that was very weird. And then we can get into the third game. Now this was the third game that I fully recorded, because the other two that I played off screen until like the last moments so that there was proof that I won. But this early game starts like every other early game. And you can see that I have that shipwreck location in my hand. This is when I started to understand what it did and use it. But I got a lot of early game tempo. And yeah, this was like an actual bot playing like 2014 Zulok. with like Doomguard and Flame Imp and Hellfire. So this was really a stomp. There was like nothing they could really do. And then I summoned the giant starship, and yeah, that it was over. It was over like that. So here I saw that I had a bunch of packs, and I wanted to open them and get the legendary. And this is also where I see that the free cards that you get, I never claimed those because I haven't logged on. I was confused as to what these packs were. I thought they were the like year of the standard pack, but I think they're actually the catch-up packs. So I got quite a bit of cards from that, which is nice. I got some epics. I believe I got a legendary from one of them as well, which we'll see in a second. Yeah, I got the Hunter hero, which I ended up dusting because I'm not playing Hunter anymore. I already have it golden, and I want to focus on goldening the rest of the classes. Let's see what Past Me had to say about this. Oh! Hero card. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I actually got the Headless Horseman Death Knight hero card, which is kind of sick. I don't know if it's useful anymore, because I know it came out a decent bit ago, but I thought it was really cool. So I might come back and play Standard Hearthstone again, maybe make something with that hero. And then this is me just opening the rest of the cards. And spoiler, as we skip through this and we fast forward, I didn't get a legendary, but that did motivate me to finish my quests so that I could get the gold for the last couple packs. That would get me my guaranteed legendary. And so that is what we get once we see these last clips of Game 4 and 5. There's the end of Game 4. I was facing a Hunter. And I was going down to like 0 health, but then I played this guy, and I was able to get armor equal to this guy's health times 2, and that just shot me up in armor, gave me 20 armor. So I guess we'll ride the rest of this one out, and then we'll skip to 5. So far, this would be if I win this.
You're good enough to invest.
10, 13.
To their bones!
And I will see you guys at the end of Game 4. I let you listen to the real audio of what was recorded that fateful day. I mean, it probably was the best audio that I recorded that day. But as we go into 5 here, we'll just fast forward. You already know how it is. I won the match. I had Starship. I had a bunch of tempo, and I dominated the Priest, and then I won. And let's move on to the pack opening. Those are the only classes I have under 500 wins. So that's kind of what we're looking for here. That's 4. Okay, well, that's 400 dust. And then let's buy... Jesus Christ. Where are just regular packs? Great Dark Beyond. 200. Yep. I'm pretty sure someone did the math, and I'm pretty sure if you just buy golden packs, it's better. But I don't know. Because I just want to get my legendary. Alright. Let's check out these last 4 packs. Come on. Death Knight, Demon Hunter, or Priest. Or neutral. Okay. I saw this card when it was revealed, and I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know if it's good at all. So yes, interrupting old me, new me here, as we opened up these last few packs and looked at my collection, disenchant the legendaries I got. I did end up getting a neutral, semi-useful legendary. I got the Ceaseless Expanse. I don't know how good it is. I might look into if it's decent at all and maybe make a Death Knight deck or run Ceaseless Expanse and the Headless Horseman. But yeah, we'll see. If you want more Hearthstone, I'll play more Hearthstone. I think it's a good game. I just never really got around to it because I was playing other games. But oh yeah, this is me selecting which deck I wanted to claim. This is me basically counting the legendaries and the dust that I would get based on my collection. And yeah, I went with the Hunter deck. And then this is me choosing which legendary I should craft. And so I saw the hero cards and I was like, yep, it's got to be one of those. And I went with the Death Knight. So yeah, that takes us to the end of our arduous journey with Hearthstone for the first time in a few years. If you guys want to see more Hearthstone, I'll do it. I like Hearthstone, like I was saying in the last clip. But yeah, hopefully next time there's better audio, so I don't have to do something like this again. But yeah, I will see you guys, and have a good day.